My name is Mopelola Arowoshafe. Today's video is maybe addressing and encouraging those couples that are trusting God for the fruit of the womb. The couples that maybe you could term childless or barren. I want to encourage you. You know, God wrote, God wrote, He wrote the story of our life. That's one. Then, because He wrote the story of our life, He actually decides what should be and what should not be. So the first impression I want us to erase, sorry, maybe I want to be factual. The first impression I want us to erase is because we've been told that in the Bible it is only Micah that died barren. It's a lie. Go and search the scriptures. There are some other people that did not have a child, and there are some that had only one sex. Some had only girls, some had only boys. So the fact that you are challenged now, you are not the first person, and you probably will not be the last person, because in my little existence on earth, I've seen people that have died childless. So that means that having a child is not the ultimate. Not having a child is not the ultimate. So it's not. There's nothing that is actually, because God wrote the picture. He wrote the story. So you don't know what He wrote about you. So just have a positive attitude. If you have, very good. And if you don't have, that should not stop you from serving God. And that should now not make you do silly things. It should not make you do silly things. That is one. Then the other one is that, okay, have you sought medical attention? And this medical attention is not only the wife that is going for medical attention, because there is always this emphasis, especially in African nations. You feel that it's only women that will have fertility issue. It's a lie. We have men that have, lots of men that have low sperm count. We have even some of them that have dead sperm. Dead sperm. There's no dead sperm. There's no count at all. Yeah, some of them the motility is so low. So it could be any of the two. So don't let anybody put it in your head as a woman that you are the only one that will have issues in that marriage. So both of you should seek medical attention. It is very, very important. Then after you sought medical attention, of course, spiritual attention, pray about it. Pray, and pray. Because like I said earlier, God is the only one that has the final say when it comes to that. So pray about it. Then other options, there are other options that you could look into to make life just go on, life beautiful for you, instead of just thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. There are alternatives. You could go for IVF, you could adopt, you could do surrogates, parent. There are so many things that you could do. So please go for medical intervention, go for medicals, and let them give you advice. Don't just stay indoor and be crying about this issue. I hope you've learned something. My name is Mopelola Arosha.